Good morning, campers. Welcome back to another portion of the Daily Meat on this beautiful day, nice and sunny. But it's especially good this morning because today, 7th of July 2026, we've woken up to a working, running, repaired, no longer poorly meat wagon. Oh yeah, can't keep good meat wagon down. And I can confirm we'll be taking the meat wagon out today. We'll be having a spot of lunch in there, even though it's quite a spicy day. It's going to be up to 27 degrees today, but we've got something we need to do first. Yep, let's open them doors a little bit, 'cause it's a little bit spicy in there. Yep, we've got to take the Audi TT down to the garage to try and get the aircon regassed. It is quite hot in there. Oh, that's like Mrs. Meat put the radio code back in. All right, let's do a cold start on the Audi TT. Oh yeah. And when you got no air conditioning, you need the windows open. Whew. Oh. She lives, campers. The meat wagon lives. Oh yeah. Right. Let's do a cold start on the meat wagon. See if the battery charged up a bit yesterday. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Good old girl. My mechanic was round last night. Took him an hour and 10 minutes, start to finish. Got it up and running. He is the man. He's the man. He goes, give it a start. I said, does it need bleeding through? He's like, why? I said, well, because there was no diesel from the pump to the injectors. And he's like, damn, I ain't got my pump. He said, you got any easy start? I was like, nope. Got any brake cleaner? I'm like, nope. You got any deodorant? I'm like, yep. So I got my deodorant from Italia, the Odor di Roberto. Sprayed it into the air intake. A couple of turns, she fired up. She was fired up by Italian deodorant and an Italian diesel pump belt. Good times, campers, good times. I am very happy. The meat wagon is once again running. Oh yeah. A little smoky, a bit of smoke there, be fine. Well, campers, that is the sound of freedom, allegedly. Well, just in case you didn't see yesterday's video, that was the diesel pump timing belt. Half of the teeth have been stripped out. Yep, and that belt was only fitted 2 years ago. But due to the leaking oil, slippage, the oil degrading the material, that's why we had a bit of an issue. Good luck to anybody with a Ford EcoBoost. Reunited and it feels so good. Just charging up the old jump pack. I've emptied that out. That absolutely stunk. Yeah, I did dispose of it in a certain area, and I'm now downwind of it. Got the fridge plugged in, getting that down to temperature. The power station is back up and connected. That is down to like 26%, so I want to get a bit of charge in that today. So we'll turn on the DC charger. But yep, look at that. We are back in business, campers. We are back in business. Oh, my hay fever today, man. Campers, we are under the meat sack, deep under the bowels of the bed. Right, turn the DC charger on. Let's not have a lay down here, because that still smells a little funky in here. Still smells a little funky. Right, got the DC charger on, so we're going to charge up the power station. I'm going to drive to Boston. I want to go to Asda. So that's I should get a good bit of charge in the power station and also give the van a bit of a run as well. Oh, we ain't had meat wagon cam for a while. Look at that. Look at that back doors, campers. I've missed my back doors. Still got a bit of cable in here where the RAC guy was trying to get the van started. Anyway, Let's fire up again. Beautiful sound, campers. Right, let's hit the road in the meat wagon. Oh yeah. Well, it's nice being back out in the meat wagon on the open road once again. I must confess, the mobile greenhouse on wheels, yep, she's a little fiery today. It's a bit warm in here. Kind of missing that air conditioning already. But yeah, it's nice to be back out. Sorting out the diesel timing last night. We probably spent more time looking for the timing marks than he did actually fitting the belt. Found them eventually. There was a Tipex mark, and then on the actual pump pulley there was a tiny little, well, there was a couple of marks. One of them was hidden by the grease. So you had to take the valve cover off, and then looking at the left of the engine on cylinder 1, there was 2 lugs on the camshaft. You have to spin the engine round until they're both sort of facing equally upwards. That's when you know you're at top dead centre. It's a case of lining up the timing mark on the flywheel and a couple of little notches on the diesel pump belt. But yeah, my mechanic, he did good. Cleaned it all up, new gasket, so hopefully she should all be good now. Well, it's been quite a while since the old meat wagon's been down the A17. Last time we was down here, we was heading to the Peak District at the very start of our road trip. Look at that. Traffic's nice and clear. A little bit up ahead. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, campers. Oh, someone coming in hot. Wow. Mr. Porsche. Yep, and you slam your brakes on and do, what we doing, 50 miles an hour. Beautiful work, sir. Beautiful work. What a melt. Look at that, campers. The best daily sports car cutting me up channel on the whole of YouTube. Now we're doing a steady 35 miles an hour. Nice. Now, of all the cars I've driven over the last couple of weeks, I still think the meat wagon, when you want to run, is the most comfortable. It just cruises nice seating position, got a nice view of everything. I've missed this old bus, I really have. Oh yeah. The day the meat wagon broke down, I said it was feeling sluggish. Probably from between Tenby and when I broke down, that last, I don't know, 40 mile or so, it felt really sluggish. Like you had to really work the turbo, but now it's feeling good. It's feeling very responsive, probably better than it has done for quite a while. I'm just giving it some off that roundabout there. Feel the power. Oh yeah, the meat wagon is back to full bill of health. Oh, sweet T4 alert, just hooking a left there. Nice caravel. It's quite good with the colour-coded bumpers. Right, we have arrived at Asda in downtown Bostonia, and the fuel's very expensive here. The unleaded is 151.9, diesel 166.9. It's like 7p a litre cheaper just down the road in Spalding Morrison's. So you won't be getting any liquid gold in these parts. Good luck, England, it's coming home. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Looks like she had a row with a hairdresser. I ain't gonna lie, this is driving better than it has done for a long time. Must have had a bit of an issue with that belt. We'll be up to 39%. It needs a bit more charge than that. Could also have been the case with the valve cover gasket leaking for some time. Could have been losing a bit of pressure. And now we've got a nice tight seal and a new torque belt. We're all good. All good. So happy to have the meat wagon back. Look at that, and we've got somewhere to have our lunch. Got our mobile canteen back. We've got no aircon, it's old, it's trusty, but I love that van. That is, yep, happy face. Well, it's been a while since I've had to load the fridge up in the meat wagon. Get myself some bits for dinner, and I've also got a little lunch. Got a salad, got a piri chicken pasta salad. Yep. Let's hope I got my spork. Oh, just hunting down a bit of bush, looking for a bit of shade to get out of this midday sun. It's rather spicy. Oh yeah, I was hoping we'd get a bit of shade here at Westgate Wood. Oh, quite low hanging though. Let's get a bit further up. Bit of dog and action going on here today. Now, Lewis. Just get out of that sun. Let the van cool down a bit. That'll do us. I did have a few people ask when I posted some videos on socials last night about the meat wagon running again. It's like, but you're gonna go camping straight away. It's like, it's a bit hot. It's a bit hot at the minute, campers. A bit too spicy for Bruno. Well, found my world famous spork. It was a little bit sticky, don't know what was on it. I don't know, I can't remember. Right, so I'm going to have a little sample of my piri chicken pasta salad. Yep. I don't think I'm going to eat all of that now. I may save some for a bit later on. Got some Buxton. Look at that. Peak District's finest. Sparkling water. Oh, lovely job, boy. Trying to filter out the livers and kidneys from the juice fest the other night. Wow, pigeon just flew straight over. I mean, yesterday I was still hanging a bit. The second day after the DAS session before. Whew. I think I'm getting old. Anyway, look, we've got a bit of a sauce going on there. Little sample of that. Look, some nice bits of lettuce in there. We've got some sweet corn, got some red cabbage as well. That's quite good. Some pepper in there as well. Yeah, that's a spicy peri mayo. Peri mayo. Got some chicken in there as well. Oh, there's plenty of chicken breast in there. $1.97 they are. There's loads of different varieties. I quite fancied the peri one. Oh, that's spicy. I'm going to save that till later on. I definitely recommend them salads at Asda. They're very good. Let's have a look at like the fresh cakes in Asda in the chilled section. All the chillers were out of action. Damn, there was no creamy goodness. Not impressed. So a chicken salad, chicken pasta salad, and a bit of fizzy water. That's yeah, we're going to be good today. This week is supposed to be like 30 degree plus. I think it's up till like Friday, Saturday, then it's going to get a bit cooler, so I may hold off till the weekend. We'll do a camping trip a bit closer to home, just make sure everything's running right with the meat wagon. And yeah, once we're all good, we'll go further afield. But yeah, hopefully the weekend we'll have a cheeky little camp somewhere. But at the minute it's just too hot for Bruno. I wouldn't be able to bring him with me, and he loves his van life. So yeah, we'll have a camp very soon. Just got to wait for the spicy heat wave to be gone. It's actually nice to see a bit of scenery out them back doors once again. Look at that, very bushy, very nice. I've missed that view. I've missed the view out my back doors. All right, our little picnic in the bushland is over. That was a success. And yeah, we're going to head back to the homestead now. I need to keep an eye on the puppies. They're in the living room, both asleep in the shade with the fan on. Our first picnic back in the meat wagon. It's good. It was good. It was nice. Oh, so that was why this was closed a little while ago when I come down here. They got rid of the old Victorian bridge and put in that. Yep, that looks like it's built to last. Some of the apples are starting to get more of a reasonable size now. Still not as big as they normally are. Just taking Bruno for an evening stroll, a bit windy. Look at the colour of my plums, campers. Ooh. Currently sitting up the Manifesto campsites, enjoying the cool breeze. All is good. Just eating a couple of apricots. I've kept the stones in the middle. Because you crack them open, there's a seed in there that's high in vitamin B12. I have one of them seeds every day. Very good for you. Bruno's having a little wander about over there, just in the wild. Best daily dogging channel in the whole of YouTube. He's probably been eating some rabbit poo. It's fine. I got a phone call earlier on regarding the Audi TT. They managed to fill it up with refrigerant. It was low. He was saying he had a problem with the air conditioning kicking in. So I said, well, just have a look, diagnose it, see what's up. So he rung back a few hours later. Said I can get it to work. It sort of works, then cuts out again, then cuts in. Sometimes that means it's been overfilled. So he double checked it, took it out, put some gas back in again. Still doing the same thing. He's run out of time today. He's going to have another look tomorrow. Could be a pressure sensor, hopefully. But if it's anything that's heavily involved, then we'll probably just we'll just call it a day on that. Now, the Meat Wagon, on the other hand, is driving very nice. So much more power, smoother, idles better. I think that timing may have been out for quite some time. So I'm happy that's all sorted out. It was a cheap fix in the end. And we're back up and running. We've just got to get through this next heat wave. I think tomorrow is supposed to be the hottest day of the week. I think it was 28 degrees here in the end today. We've had a breeze, so it ain't been too bad, but I've been hibernating most of the afternoon with the puppies. So that's going to do it for today. I'm just going to sit up here for a little while, let Bruno have a sniff round, and we'll head back to the homestead and tuck in some of that cider I bought yesterday. So yep, that'll do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the next portion of the Daily Meat. Stay meaty.